If you live in Chico, your sewer rates could go up soon as the city considers a 5-year sewer rate adjustment. Action News Now reporter Bea Barbosa spoke with staff members and city leaders about what the potential changes could cost you.
You never think about flushing the toilet, right, until it doesn't work. Well, imagine that for the whole city.
If you live in Chico, brace yourself for a price hike.
One of the things that will certainly happen is the sewer fees have to go up, unfortunately.
A study on the city's sewer system was presented to the City of Chico Finance Committee Wednesday with 2 proposed options for how to address challenges.
The options presented today were presented on what's called a pay-as-you-go type format, which is a cash funding option. That is a preferred way because you don't then have debt financing requires interest, so that is something that is a potential negative of having debt financing. But debt financing provides other benefits as well. So that is something that the Finance Committee is considering.
The staff report presented to the committee today outlines an overall 180% rate increase for 2027. For a single family living in a residential home, that monthly bill would go from about $38 to $98. That's a 159% increase.
So we don't want to put a hardship on people, but we also have to have a functioning sewage system, obviously. So that's why we're trying to figure out how do we raise the money and make it the least burdensome.
Van Overbeck says the specific options presented this morning are not set in stone, but an increase in rates will be necessary.
There's $135 million worth of work that needs to be done to maintain the water treatment and sewer facilities. We have 238 miles of sewer pipe in the town, in Chico. And so the task is how do we find the $135 million.
But why is the proposed increase so high? Keene says it's because investment into the system over the long term has been underfunded over the past 15 years. While sewer rates in other comparable areas in the region have increased over time to account for maintenance, rates in Chico have not.
The projects that could have been accomplished over the past 10 to 15 years are now coming to a head, and they need to be addressed.
In Chico, Bea Barbosa, Action News Now.
The committee asked staff members to come back with 3 more options for them to hear in March, before then coming before the entire city council.